your son, Avyan.
He's going to be right here next to us.
Hi Avyan, how are you? Are you gonna give some kind of interview on behalf of your father also?
Yeah, of course.
Yes, he's eating something. He's enjoying. Well, thank you so much, Akshay, for being with us at Mayapuri Cut. And today, so I'm really happy. First of all, heartiest congratulations that your next series is coming. Flesh on Eros now. A big break, I must say. So, yes, first of all, congratulations. How is everything going on? Like Corona thing and lockdown thing, quarantine thing.
Corona thing. Wait 1 second, buddy. Okay, buddy. So yeah, he's gonna be here disturbing a little bit. It's just me and him today. So
no
that's
worries.
That's a difficulty. So good, yeah.
Bring him in. Bring him in.
Come on in, Avyan. You want to join us? No? Okay.
Yeah, come on in. Let's talk together.
He's actually been on a bunch of these interviews because this is what I've been doing. This is my Corona. I mean, it's me and Avyan and that's it. Like right now I'm feeding him lunch as I'm doing this interview because I have no other option. Because we just finished his school and we've been on Zoom for school. So yeah, there's just my Corona has been my kid, and I'm like a workaholic. Yeah, I work a lot, and part of the reason I work a lot is so that people don't ignore me, and then I can keep proving myself over and over. So I just I just keep working. And the last couple of years, I haven't spent much time with Avyan because I've been traveling India working. So this has been a really welcome break for me. I mean, of course, I can understand for a lot of people it's been a very difficult time, but for me, it's been this great thing to just bond with my son, yeah. And it's just me and him because my wife is still working.
Like a blessing for you, I must say.
Oddly, yeah, it's odd to say that when such a terrible thing has happened, but that's the reality for me. It's like a blessing.
Yeah, that's a good thing. That's a good thing that you're finding some kind of positivity in this negative situation. So I'm sure Avyan is very happy having you by his side all these days, no?
Yeah, I think he is. Are you happy?
So just because, are you happy, Avyan, having Papa by your side?
Yeah, I think that's a yes.
Okay. So just now you just told me that you're very workaholic, but इस कोरोना की situation में, इस lockdown की situation में सारे shoots बंद थे and सब कुछ बंद था. So how did you manage everything and how did you manage your passion behind this?
Yeah, that's the real question, right? Because मेरे लिए काम नहीं है, मेरा passion है. नहीं तो मैं इतने साल मतलब struggle करके यहाँ तक नहीं पहुँचता if I wasn't really passionate about it and if I wasn't really like in love with what I do. So for me, it's sort of like, the best way to describe it, it's almost like a drug. Acting is like a drug for me. मेरा नशा है वो. Like I need to keep acting to feel good. It's like therapeutic for me to play other people, to play parts. It's almost an extension of me. Sometimes like the way I describe it is like खाना खाते जीने के लिए मैं acting करता हूँ जीने के लिए. So for me, it's been tough, yeah, because it's my favorite thing in the world. I mean, I have very limited things I like, and acting is right on the top of that list. So it's been very difficult to kind of, while it's been great with Avyan, it's been difficult to not wake up every morning and go to a set and feel that energy and feel the energy of playing a part. And my brain is usually lost because I end up playing parts like these, right? I end up playing parts like Nikki Singh from Gurgaon and Taj from Flesh, and people who are not me, they don't sound like me, they don't look like me. So I end up living in these characters' heads for a long time, and then they become odd because they're mean characters like Taj and Nikki Singh, but they become my friends, And then suddenly when I'm not working, it's like, where's that guy who stays in my head? Like, where's that character that's not me, So I've just had a difficult time kind of. It's like, I'm like, who am I? What? Like, मुझे समझ में नहीं आ रहा है.
That's really okay. So you were into theaters also. I heard that you were into Prithvi Theatre. You have done your theatre life from there. So theatre और camera life के काफी different life होती है. Would you like to address audience regarding that? Like when you switched from theatre in front of the camera, what were the obstacles?
Well, see, look, theatre is a actor का medium है वो एक्टर को जितनी चीजें थिएटर से सिखा सकता है फिल्म नहीं सिखा सकता क्योंकि आप लगातार 2-3 घंटे के लिए मंच पे खड़े होकर के ऑडियंस से बात कर रहे हो या अपने को-स्टार्स को एक्टर्स के साथ बात कर रहे हो सो नो लाइक देयर इज नो ट्रेनिंग ग्राउंड लाइक थिएटर बट विद दैट सेड theater mein, we try and keep everything realistic, right? I mean, that's the goal. Like, you know, it's real. Whatever emotions you're experiencing, whatever you're feeling, it's real. But uska volume बढ़ जाता है. Because you're trying to reach that last bench. In camera, I mean, it's right here. So you can see if I blink my eye or if I turn my lip a little bit left or right, you can tell, you know, or see, Avyan is blinking for you. You can tell very easily what I'm feeling, you know, and how you know, in a scene, I can change so much by just a small expression. Theater, you have to really get across to that last bench. So you have to speak louder. You have to, the acting becomes a little louder. The volume becomes louder. Both are grounded in reality, but that's why I really like film, because, you know, film is a very minimal, subtle medium. You know, like there's so many things I can do on that I'm not able to do on stage. You know, a small little nuance can change the entire graph of a performance. So that I find very exciting.
ओके जो मैंने आपका जैसे ट्रेलर देखा फ्लैश का, सो उसमें आई हैव सीन अ लॉट ऑफ ब्लडशेड्स, आई एम सीइंग अ लॉट ऑफ ह्यूमन ट्रैफिकिंग गोइंग ऑन अराउंड. वुड यू लाइक टू एनलाइटन इट अ बिट? बताना चाहेंगे कि क्या कैरेक्टर आपका है, क्या एक्साइटिंग चीजें हमें उसमें देखने वाली है, या क्या फैक्चुअल चीजें हमें उसमें देखने को मिलने वाली है? आई मीन व्हाट इज द मेन अट्रैक्शन ऑफ दिस thing?
Yeah, you know, I feel like a lot has been spoken about the bloodshed and the gruesomeness of flesh, but you know, वो दुनिया वैसी है. You know what I mean? Like दुनिया अगर खून खराबा दुनिया में एग्जिस्ट करता है तो वो आपको दिखाना पड़ता है. नहीं तो जर्नलिस्ट आपके जैसे या मीडिया वाले हमसे कहते कि आपने रियलिस्टिकली क्यों नहीं दिखाया इस चीज को. You know, then we'd get the other backlash. So you know, Siddharth Anand is a wonderful producer. Danish Aslam is a wonderful director. You know, I think that they really made sure that we told the story the most you know, effective way possible, without hiding anything, without lying, without cheating the audience. Like I remember Sid kept saying to Danish when we were starting the show that push the envelope as much as you can, because the topic is such, so we can't skirt an issue. And iska wajood hai yaar, ye flesh trade exist karta hai, whether we'd like to believe it or not, it exists. You know, right now it's happening around us. And sometimes being human beings, we're unable to see what's not right in front of us. So I think I think we did the right thing by pushing it a bit, you know. Of course it's dark, it becomes dark, but I think that's the only way to get a real message across.
Yes, I totally agree. हर एक कैरेक्टर से आपको कुछ सीखने को मिलता है. जैसे यहाँ पे आप एक कैरेक्टर प्ले कर रहे हैं ताज का, so क्या आपको सीखने को मिला? What were your experiences?
यार
working with Swara, of course.
स्वरा से क्या सीखा मैंने? How to not come on time.
Oh really?
That's what I learned from Swara.
How to not come on time? Okay.
Swara's a good friend, yeah. So I just but yeah, that's really what I would have taken from that. But on a serious note, what did I learn from this project? I mean, on the script level, I learned a lot. Yeah, I mean, the biggest takeaway for me is I can't believe that we, you know, that civilian people who are normal like you and me, just to make some money, they are involved in this kind of a trade. Yeah, like people who are living in a nice society, you know, good upbringing, good education. Maybe they just couldn't find the right, you know, line of work, and then they get into this business and they make money by, you know, the flesh trade. So you know, I realized that on a script level, and Danish and Pooja Surti, the writer, and Sid and Mamta Anand, they did a lot of research, and in that research, that's what they discovered, that a lot of civilians are compliant in this, you know, and that's a bit disturbing. Yeah, it's a bit disturbing.
Okay, so saying this would not be wrong if I say that flesh is like the brutal reality of the society. It's a reflection of the society where we are just not seeing it, but it is happening all around us, right?
Yeah, exactly. I couldn't put it better myself. That's very well said.
Any message that you would like to give to them?
The message that I'd like to give people is, look, yaar, I've been working for a long time, and it's finally now in the last couple of years that I feel I've started making a mark somewhere. And it's all thanks to the people who watch me. You know, it's all thanks to the fans that I've had from my first movie, which was a Rajshri movie, but it was a disaster. You know, like it didn't work. And when a film doesn't work, it becomes very difficult. So, you know, I'm just very, very, very grateful, because I feel at the end of the day, the real boss of our industry is the audience. And
Yes.
thanks to the audience, people like me who don't necessarily have the best connections in Bombay are starting to get work because the audience appreciates our work. You know, the audience appreciates our talent, and that's why we're going forward. I mean, I'm not a loud vocal voice piece for anything. I don't show up in the media that often. All I know how to do is act. And because somewhere people like, you know, my acting, I've been getting more work. So I want to take this opportunity to thank the fans and thank the audience.
That's really sweet. Well, have you ever heard about Mayapuri magazine? Because this is very
Of
much
course.
popular. Do you have any memory with this?
Yeah, Mayapuri magazine had actually interviewed me for my first movie. So I remember everyone who I'd interviewed with for my first film. That film was called Isi Life Mein, produced by Suraj
Isi Life
Badiate and
Mein, yeah.
the Rajshri family. So, I mean, that was my first interaction with the media, and Mayapuri was one of the first people who had ever interviewed me. Yes.
That was awesome. Well, you have played a lot of characters, चाहे वो इसी लाइफ में हो या फिर आपका अभी ये फ्लैश हो या फिर आपकी अभी जो आने वाली और सीरीज है जैसे मैजिक के बारे में भी मैंने सुना है. आपका सबसे पसंदीदा कैरेक्टर कौन सा रहा है अभी तक का?
यार आई थिंक निकी सिंह गुड़गांव का, क्योंकि यार मुझे ऐसा लगता था स्टार्टिंग ऑफ माय करियर कि मुझे लोग टाइपकास्ट ना कर लें कि ये चॉकलेट बॉय है, ये बैंड्रा बॉय है, ये अर्बन है, ये वो है, ये है. मुझे इसका बहुत डर था कि इफ आई फॉल इनटू दिस ट्रैप मैं मर जाऊंगा. बट समहाउ मुकेश छाबड़ा एंड शंकर रमन एंड अजय राय, you know, I was working on a film called Fitur and they gave me the script of Gurgaon and I was playing a Haryanvi Jat who's like an antagonist here who ends up, you know, kind of killing his entire family for an angst that he has. So it was an antagonist. So that was really exciting that A, somebody trusted me with it, and B, that it was, I mean, and of course the film is the film. It was reviewed so well and, you know, it did so well on OTT platforms like Netflix and Hotstar, and you know, and then it became like a kind of a cult film, you know, that people in the industry talk about and you know, young people study it for the filmmaking of it, because Shankar Raman's a very good director. So I think Nikki Singh, because it kind of, you know, it was the starting point where people started trusting me with characters that are not just, you know, Bandra, romantic, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know? And just when mera interest zyada hai, you know, I'm more interested in that kind of work. So that was a huge thing for me. So I'll never forget that, you know, 2017 period.
Yes, an actor always gets to explore different phases of lives, you know. Actor lives a lot of life.
Yeah, I know. I'm very, I think that's the greatest blessing of being an actor.
And I am sure that Flesh is going to get a lot more reviews, a lot more blessings, and I'm just going to watch it. And thank you so much, Akshay, for giving your time to Mayapuri Cut. Thank you so very much. I guess take care of yourself, and we are just waiting for more projects to come ahead.
Very soon. Take care, Janvi. Thanks for taking the time.
Take care.